The AI takeover may be coming soon, but voters say it's not happening today. A new Fox News poll revealing 87% of Americans think artificial technology will change the way we live. And another poll found that nearly half of voters surveyed believe AI is useful in their daily life. But that's only a slight majority, with 25% saying the tech is not very useful and 29% reporting AI is not useful at all. Kurt Knutsson, the cyber guy, joins me now. Kurt, taking those two polls together, are Americans being honest with themselves with regard to AI's role in the here and now and not just in the future?
You know, good question. Are you surprised at the results of the survey?
Not really.
As much as I am?
I'm actually not that surprised, Kurt. And I'll let you give your answer because I talk to a lot of, let's face it, like my parents, people their age, they're not really using AI. So I understand where those numbers are coming from.
And I do get the sentiment that like 9 out of 10 people are saying like, hey, it's going to be big, right? But 53% of voters say AI is going to change our lives a lot. That's up from 43% just 2 years ago. But most Americans simply are saying that they're not feeling that impact yet, with 53% saying AI has not made much difference in their lives at all. Only about 12% of voters are saying, Todd, that AI is very useful to them right now. I mean, I'm using it. I know you're using it. We're all using it. I think in our business, but at the same time, 60% of voters are now saying AI technology is moving way too fast. 63% say they don't trust the government to regulate AI properly. I think that's fair. I don't think we've, for decades, regulated technology in any way that's super helpful to all of us.
What's your message on this notion that AI is going to take control of humans? Because 24% of you polled out there are extremely concerned that's going to happen. 28 are very concerned. So what's your message? Is it a message of comfort or a message of warning?
Okay, so a message of hope, but also a message of caution. Create an off button. Create the ability to turn off sentient technology and AI technology that can run away from us. Right now, we're in exploration mode. We're in acceleration mode. We're not in caution mode. I think at some point, we're going to start, there'll be a news headline we read in the morning that says something pretty darn scary, and then we'll say, oh, yeah, we better fix it. We better put that guardrail up, right?
And then hopefully those guardrails are put up. But again, you can't put up too many guardrails, otherwise China wins the AI race. So a lot of issues faced here. Meantime, AI robotics moving in with the elderly in New York City to help combat isolation. Every morning, quote, LEQ, that's the robot, senses when the older adult enters the room, greets them with a warm good morning and asks how they slept, follows up on how they feel and what they plan for the day. That small moment often opens the door to real conversation. For many customers, this becomes a daily ritual that makes them feel seen and creates a framing for the day. Look, we all know loneliness is an epidemic. Do you like this solution? What concerns you about this?
All right, both two sides here. And Todd, I love LEQ. We have been studying this technology out of Israel for quite some time. It's got great intuition in this robotics. It's designed specifically for older adults. And the people in New York who are lucky enough to at least get to try this, again, this isn't a robot you need an off button for right now. You need the one that talks to you, that interacts with our older loved one, that tells stories, jokes, plays music, suggests like things to do, like exercises, and reminds them to take their medication. I mean, those are really important things that can prompt seniors to have a really healthy life. And then also, I mean, you can now use this robot, LEQ, to have a video chat, with the rest of the family. I like what they have behind this, and at the same time, keep the technology where it's healthy for everybody.
Yeah, what a time to live in. I say you should make one that's called Todd. And I would just yell at you through this device all day long. But, to your point, my wife would like the fact that it does have an off button, because that's what people want when I start talking.
So would Carly, as a matter of fact.
Stop it.
So would
now
all
they're
of us,
going to go to
frankly.
a two-shot. Kurt Knutsson, CyberGuy.com. We appreciate it.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.